Hi everybody, my name is Jacqueline and I wanted to make these videos to help out my running friends, especially those in the intermediate group who've maybe completed a marathon or a half and want to take their running to the next level. I found when I was training for my marathons that there's a ton of information out there for people who are just starting out and just want to cross the finish line, but there is not a lot after you do that. They don't really help you get faster or stronger, and I want to make these videos to tell people how I have done that over the last 10 years. Over the last 10 years, I have done 5 marathons and probably about 7 halves. I lost track on the halves. I do like those a little bit better. My marathon time I took from 5:15. It was my first marathon, and my PR for my marathons has been 4:03, so I took over an hour off of that. And my halves, I did my first half at 2:10, and I took that down to 1:44. So I have improved a lot, and I would like to share some of the lessons that I have learned on how I improve myself, and hopefully it will help you out running. My first one that I like to talk about is speed and rest. When I say speed, if you are a bit of a beginner, don't worry. I don't necessarily mean going all out or hitting 530 miles like the pros do. I just mean having a goal in mind and making sure you hit that goal during your training. For your long runs, you're going to want to put some of your goal in your long runs, and you gradually increase that as your training progresses. So you would start off early in your training with, say, a 10-mile run, and you would have 1-minute segments with that goal in there. Either 1-minute segments of running, 1-minute segments of running and hitting a specific time, and the rest of the time is rest. And as your training increases, those time segments increase. So you want to make sure that when you're getting up to 15 miles, that those time segments are 2 or 3 of them, and they're 4 minutes each, and the rest of the time is rest. By the time you're done with your training, those time segments should equal 75 to 80% of the run. So if you're running your 22 miles at the end of your training, 75 to 80% should be at a run, or 75 to 80% should be at an 8-minute mile, or whatever your time goal is. You have to make sure you put that in your training run, because classic trainings tell you to run a slow long run, and I'm going to be honest with you, that is not going to get you to the finish, especially if you have a time goal. It's definitely not going to get you there when you want to be there. So you're going to have to put some speed in there. You're going to have to put some speed in your training as well during the week, and you're going to have to make sure that you're hitting those goals during your long run, so you're training your body to hit them during the race, because a 10 to 11 minute mile during your training will train your body for a 10 to 11 minute mile during the race. It will not train you for an 8-minute mile during the race. You always want to listen to your body when you're going fast. That's super important. If your body says to back off, back off. If your body says I can do more, do more. Like, that's what your body is telling you. And the speed and the rest and the listening to your body all go hand in hand. You have to keep checking in with your body and making sure that nothing is wrong and that you're ready to take it to the next level. Now, the second part of that is rest. You've got your speed and you've got your rest, and you want to make sure that you are hitting your easy days easy. I say rest, I mean easy. Your easy days are just as important, if not more, than your hard days, because on your hard days, you tear apart your muscles. You have to have easy days to break that down, or to allow your muscles to build themselves up again. Once you've gotten the blood flow going, you're flushing the lactic acid, and you're ready to do it again at 24 hours or 48 hours later, then you're good to go. If you don't go easy, or if you sit on the couch all day, that can be detrimental to your training. When I say easy days, the goal of easy days is to get that blood flow going. That's really the most important thing. The blood flow will help your muscles loosen up. It will help them heal better and faster, and it will also flush the lactic acid. Now, the lactic acid is what makes your muscles cramp, and what makes you feel sore. So if you don't flush that lactic acid out, you're just going to feel twice as sore the next time you try and go and do a workout. Now, if you sit on the couch all day because you're thinking, well, I could just take it easy, I should rest, I should really do nothing, that would help me heal the best. That's really not true either, because What happens when you rest is that your muscles heal super tight, and you don't want to do that because that just causes injury. It doesn't get blood flow to your muscles to heal them faster. It doesn't flush lactic acid, and it does not help you, again, heal like you need to and prepare you for the speed workout that you're going to do the next day. So there are 3 goals to an easy day. You always is one of them, I said, was blood flow. You want to make sure you're getting blood flow to the muscles, flushing the lactic acid out, and then the third one is just warming up for weightlifting. Usually I pair weightlifting with my easy days. And so you want to make sure you get enough blood flow, because if you go to lift weights and you haven't done anything either, that's not going to be good. That's going to get you an injury real fast. So those are the 3 goals for easy days. If you keep those in mind and work out for those goals, then you will keep it easy and you will be able to do your speed workouts that you need to do to get faster. One little story I have, I'm going to try to make it quick, is how I did not learn this lesson. I needed to be hit over the head with a frying pan to learn that I needed to go easy. So my story is that I tried to qualify for Boston, and I went and got a personal trainer, and no offense to those personal trainers out there, they're fantastic at what they do. But when somebody who is in shape walks in, most personal trainers do not know what to do with the person who is already in shape. My goal is already, as far as them, my goal has already been met. So my personal trainer gave me a training program that was long, slow runs for my long runs, and it was not getting me there. And I knew in my heart it wasn't right, and halfway through my training, I decided, you know what, screw this. And I went fast. And I PR'd in my marathon. I got my 4:03. And I thought, you know what, I wonder how fast I can go. And I signed up for a half. And I PR'd in that, 1:44. I was on a roll. I was on a high. So I decided, you know what, I've never run 10K, let me hit that. I'll do a local one. I'll place in my age group. It'll be fantastic. So I get out there, I run my 10K, and at 5 miles, I felt my foot hurt. And I was like, that's not right. But you know what, I got a mile left. I know I'm in front. I'm going to go for it. At 6 miles, I felt a pop. And you know what, I was like, I got a 1/10 of a mile. I can hang it. I can sprint it in. And a week later, hobbled around for a week. And a week later, I was in my orthopedic surgeon's office looking at my x-ray of my broken foot. And surprisingly, that did not stop me. I kept going. And so, fixed my foot, 6 months off running, cast, 2 surgeries. It was awesome. I decided, you know what, I'm going to try again for Boston. I can do this time. And so I went out, and this time I trained hard. I put my own training schedule together, and I trained hard. And I did not take it easy at all on my easy days like I needed to. And 6 months before the race, I strained my hip flexor. So needless to say, I've tried twice and not qualified for Boston twice because I didn't take it easy on my easy days, because I didn't slow down when my body told me to. And you've got to listen to your body. You've got to take it easy, and that will prepare you to hit your speed days and help you get faster. So that's my first set of advice for you, and I hope it helps. And I look forward to talking to you again on our next video. If you need to email me or have any questions, I'm going to set up an email account. The email is wikirunning@gmail.com. Again, it's wiki, and that is a Hawaiian word. It means fast, W-I-K-I, and again, W-I-K-I, running@gmail.com. My name's Jacqueline, and good luck to everybody in their running.